Hey folks, it's Frith Guard here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. So, I got a little bit of mail over here. I sent myself from my bank alt 2,500 gold so that I would have 5 grand available ready for our next flying skill. The next fast flying skill. Anyway, I'm not going to need it until level 80, but I am going to need another flying skill fairly soon, which is going to be quite important to us. I'm hoping at the end of today we will actually be in a position to go and get it. We've got to go and get the Heart of Tusker, which is over here. We've got to do another thing down here in the lake, and then we've got another thing to do up there on Warmall Hill. That is pretty much it. We've done most of what we need to do now in Nagrand. So our time here in the in Pandora. This is Pandora in Outland, essentially, isn't it? This is Pandora in Outland. Our time here at Pandora, on Pandora, is coming to an end. And we're going to be moving elsewhere, which is a bit of a shame. So here is Tusker. I've never managed to solo her down when I was at level 70. Not once, and neither that individual over there.
It's too far away.
Like I've said, it is a little bit disappointing. You don't have quite the same epic sense of achievement finishing this off now compared to what you used to do. But nevertheless, we still are able to go and do it. We're still able to fight her, and we are able to bring her down. So we do at least get to finish it. And they've done this so that people can come through and they can solo it. They don't have to join up and do this as a group operation, because a lot of people do now play the game as a solo operation. So there is the Heart of Tusker, the final piece that we wanted, the Heart of Tusker. So we will take that one and we will move on to the next place. We need to go to Sunspring Post up over here. We're going to take that. Sol Salabim, that is the bit so that we go on and do the Forge Camp stuff there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to abandon that one. Yes, that one's out. I don't want to do that. And then the Underbog here, that one, I'm going to abandon that one as well. I don't want to do that. Then Badlands right there. There was that one with the report. I'm going to abandon that one. So I've only got Nagrand quests. It's just those right there. So come over this way, and what we need to do is we need to take out 8 Lake Searchers, and we've also got to get Watusan's Polluted Essence as well. So I will come in here, and those Lake Surgers are already on the case. So I'm hoping that if I can sort of just trickle along over here, I've got another one there coming after me. These guys are a little bit aggressive. There we go, right. There are 3 of them in here now. Very quickly take these out. Like that. There's a fish going by there. We can't actually go and grab those fish, but I mean, we could do a little bit of fishing. We could do one more little bit of fishing. I've not done much fishing lately. It's got to be said. I've kind of left fishing. I've been very negligent of fishing. I'm going to have a Nagrand cherry. There, so it'll give us 5 minutes of water breathing. Yeah, I haven't really done very much of the fishing at all because I've been... Well, I haven't done very much in the way of pets either. I've been a bit remiss in my duties of harvesting pets and everything else. When we've got the pets here, we've already got most of these. We only need to do some upgrades. We'll check a couple of them before we leave the area. How's that? We will check. We got Watu's son over there. I'm going to leave him. I'll take these 2 down, and then we'll go after him when it's just him, rather than getting more of them. And what about you over there? I'll irritate you until you attack me. That is one thing I can do. I can irritate everybody until they attack me. Keep going with these. There we go, I get that one. Yeah, so I'm of 2 minds as to whether we should be like trying to maximize our fishing and various other skills before we move on from an area. I mean, I kind of like the idea of doing that, but at the same time, we don't really need to worry about it. I mean, looking at this, my engineering skill over here is only 18 out of 75, but I don't need to go and level that up. I absolutely, there's no need for me to do it at all. I can just leave it as it is now. And then, right, can I pick you up as well? Yeah, I can. I can grab you. So I'll take out the Lake Surger first. Put down some AoE, like this. And then that will also be damaging Watusan as well. But yeah, I know I don't need to worry about it. I absolutely don't need to be concerned about getting all of those skills to maximum, because I can move to the next zone and it's dealt with entirely separately. So yeah, it's one of those things. I like the idea of doing it, but the actual reality of doing it is a little bit different. What I think I'll do is we will go to Shatrith after we've finished in this zone. Once we've done these last few quests, we've got just a couple more to do. Just heal myself up with that one. I only need one more Lake Surger. That's this gentleman right here. It's the one in question right here. We'll use the materials that we have so far earned, and we will level up our engineering skill as much as it will allow us. How's that? We will do that, and then we will be on our merry. I sent myself 2,500 gold from my bank alt, because I've been sending some of the stuff that I've been earning from my bank alt, from this character over to my bank alt. Now, what I used to do as standard practice was I would send all greens that could be disenchanted, so those there, they can be disenchanted. I'd send them to my priest, who's got disenchanting, and then it would disenchant, and I would sell the dusts. Because you could sometimes they're worth more, but not always. Now, arcane dust, sometimes it's worth a bit and sometimes it isn't. The Northrend stuff is definitely worth doing that with. It's definitely worth disenchanting the greens, and also anything from Pandaria is definitely worth doing. Anything from Legion or from the Warlords of Draenor, it's not worth it, because those dusts are completely and totally worthless. They're absolutely 100% worthless. Right, Grundorn the Throned Elements has asked that you bring Gurok Usurper's head back. Go to Wormhole Hill. Put Ogre Skull from Wormhole Ogres on Oh, right, so I've got to go and get some skulls from the Ogres. So first of all, I've got to go to those, and I've got to ask to borrow their skulls. Can I borrow your skull?
I'm out of range.
Just need to put your heads together for a minute. I've got a question to ask you. Right, let's grab you over there, and then that one down there as well. I will irritate him. See, once again with the irritating. And we will see. I can't remember how many skulls I need. So I'll take these 3 down a minute, and then we'll see if I need any more. These 3 might be enough. It could very well be enough. I've already taken one of them out. Just wallop there. And another shield. And then we go again. Beautiful. Like poetry in motion. Wormhole Skull. Oh, wait a minute. It tells us. It tells us right there. Place 7 Wormhole... Okay, I need 7. This one is not enough. I must go and I must find more. In order to be able to do this, I'm going to need to eat a little bit of food first. So let's just settle down and eat that. Torvald has come online. Good afternoon. And we've already got... Today, we've got Miss Mucky Pup is online as well, with a level 111 human rogue in the Southern Barrens. So we got a lot of people online today. This is highly unusual. We don't normally have very many people online at all. So this is quite cool. Normally we do have... Oh, she's here now. And Torvald. So we're not... Torvald is normally around, but that is normally it. And now we have an extra person around. We have lots of people here today. This is far more. We've increased our total people by more than 50%. Well, about exactly 50%. Yeah. Or doubled the other numbers of people that are online. However you want to look at it, there are more people.
I need to get closer.
Go. There we go. Right, so I've taken those, and these guys should now be running out of mana, so I can take them down. Let me just do that a minute, and then I'm going to just back over this way a little bit. There. And take out these spellcasters pretty quickly. They should go down pretty fast now. In comes the next spellcaster. They're fairly soft and squidgy at this point. Fairly easy to take out. There's one down. I got another one over there. And then all I got to worry about is this big brute over here. He's a little bit more serious. Littlest Pet Shop. already for Torvald. He's come straight in and without hesitation has gone and picked up another achievement. There's one more warp. Seriously, one? Just one? What is that? Littlest Pet Shop. 150! Nice! That's not bad. Okay, we have 2 skulls. I need another 5 skulls. So no pressure or anything. Oh, there's adamantite over there. If we're going to have a session of Outland engineering, I mean, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know if I should even be worrying about that, because it's not like we're going to be able to really use very much of it. I suppose I might be able to manufacture something that I could sell on my bank alt, and then that'll be a bit more money that I can send over to us a bit later on. That might be worth doing. Mostly, I just at this point I want to get to Northrend, in part because, you know, in Northrend is where the greens, the valuable greens, drop. You get those and you disenchant them and you turn them into the dusts that are available, and those dusts are worth quite a bit. The infinite dust from Northrend is worth a reasonable amount. And then you've got the...
too far away.
Right, he's stuck in the ground and he's not moving. So we have to stay close to him, or we can end up... he glitches and then it says that you're not hitting him, and then he goes back to full health. So you want to... These kind of ones, if you're going to take them on, you want to take them down pretty quick. Like that. There. And we can grab him with the AoE looting without any trouble. But yeah, Northrend, if we can get there, and then we can start getting the Northrend greens dropping and selling the dusts. That's good. It's the Pandaria ones. Those are the ones that are really worth the money. The dust that you get from Pandaria is potentially worth a huge chunk of money. It really is. If the prices are right, you can get like upwards of 15 gold per piece of dust from them. Whereas I can't remember what the ones that come off of... What comes off of the Cataclysm dust? I don't think Cataclysm dust is worth a great deal. Right, I'm going to ignore that person. I'm not going to ignore that person now. I'm just going to go in further, and I'm going to grab some of my own. Right, I hit that one. And then I'll go in here, and I will hit that one like that. And then I'll go in here, and I'll hit that one like that. And then I will go in here, and I'll hit that one like that. And then I will stop right here, and I will take them down. So I've got these 2 that are close, and then I've got 2 spellcasters that are casting spells at me off to the side. So we'll just do it like this. Take out that Warmaw Brute there, so that there's one less knockback to worry about. And then there's another one there, and he's done. So yeah, Northrend. Northrend is good. I can't remember what dust comes from Cataclysm. At the moment, I'm drawing a blank on the dust that comes from... I think the Cataclysm dust is not worth a great deal either. I think Pandaria is the one, because of some of the different mounts that you get from Pandaria. Those are quite sought after still. And so the dust... It does depend in large part on the mounts that are available. Those are the ones that make anything worth money still. And there's very little else that seems to have much impact on it. It's the mounts. If there is a mount that is sought after, then people will pay a huge chunk of money for it. They really will. Ooh, Lunar Festival. Is that on now? There's 2 more skulls. How many have we got? We got 6. I need 1 more skull, but Lunar Festival. It has started! We've started the Lunar Festival. That goes on for a couple of weeks. Right, well, I tell you what, once we get back, before we go Northrend, maybe we could have a look at the Lunar Festival. We'll just see what's... I can't remember what's involved with that one, but it could be fun. There could be more fun things to do. I think there are a few pets that we might want to get with it. That's nothing. Oh, no, that's the quest that we already did a little while ago. So don't need to worry about that. Go to there. I got 1 more ogre. I need another skull. You'd think that these 2-headed ones would drop the skull, but no. Most of them don't drop skulls. Or at least not skulls that are suitable. And this is the problem with using a Warhammer. Right? I use my Warhammer.
I don't have a target.
In the thick of combat, right there, I accidentally broke the skulls of, both the skulls that are available on this one. I accidentally broke them both. And this is a constant thing that I have to worry about, because you got to take your opening. A big creature like this, you got to kill him however you can. And unfortunately, it does mean that
I need to get closer.
You know, it's not always the clean kill that you're hoping for. If you can crack him in the chest with your warhammer, then that's fantastic. Or you can use your shield and you can you throw it at them, and you take them out in such a way that you don't damage their head. There, like that. That's how you do it. And we've reached level 73. Very nice. Mount hunting. Annoyed I did everything to get some invite for fox mount and didn't get it. How do you get... I don't know where's the fox mount. I don't even know where you get that one from. So we have our 7 skulls. There. We've got to do it here on the war mole skull. Right. Someone's already been up here and done this. I think that might have been that Horde that was following us around. So, use. Place 7 war mole skulls. There we go. Summon Gurok. Let's summon him up. We have reached our level 73. We won't be going much higher than this. We are about to head to Northrend very soon. Where is he? I have now summoned. Ah, there he is. Look. Gurok Usurper. This is the one. I've got 61 mounts. Most of those are common. I've got a couple more than 61. Fortunately for me, because I am a mount collector and I have been playing this game for like 10 years. So, yeah. Although it's got to be said, and I'd like to apologize to people that watch the series that are in the guild. I have not been playing the game very much in my own time lately. For the last month, I've barely been on at all in my own time. And part of the whole thing was that I said that I do play this game in a weekend, and people have joined the guilds and I'm not around. I haven't been playing it at the weekend. So I've had lots of things sort of happening and different things been going on and so on. And I just haven't been logging on at weekends. I've literally only been doing it to play Grundorn, and I've barely looked in other than that. So I would like to apologize for that. I do fully intend to be playing this game. It's just that I haven't been able to at the moment, and I will be coming back to. I will be able to be coming back to it, but it's going to be a little while. Go to Samara Broken Isles and do 4 world quests for the Nightfall, and if that doesn't work, you need to quest for Nightfall and train your own army. Supposed to get this chest that in. Go to chest, but no invite. Ooh. So it's quite involved to get this old fox mount. We get there eventually. Well, we wish you the best of luck with it. She's most likely going to be running around on a mount that I don't have. Which, quite frankly, is rather painful to admit. It really is.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger. The elements sang of your victory the moment the disturbed essence was destroyed. The earthen ring thanks you and wishes for you to choose a reward. Choose? Doesn't look like much of a choice, I gotta be honest. It's more take that or have nothing. Let us go and see Gordog. Oh, another quest over here? Oh, no. I don't think there is another quest. I think this is the one...
Must not
give up. Speech in the Underbog. That was the one that I abandoned. So let us speak to Gordog. Where's Gordog? Eat Gurok power. Gordog chomps down hard on Gurok's earthen head, nearly disintegrating the stone formation. Gurok's reign has come to an end. The earthen elements are free. All sleep now. Champion gets reward. Do we want that one? We lose. That's a specialization holy for specialization holy. Neither of these are particularly good for us, and they both cost exactly the same. So let's go with that one because it looks prettier. We're going to sell them straight away anyway. Elun's Blessing. Defeat Elun's Blessing quest by defeating Omen. We completed this in 2009. 24th of the 1st. Almost exactly 10 years ago. Wow. That was a long time ago. That was a very long time ago. We have one more that we need to go and turn in. This is the ultimate blood sport that we want Mr. Nezingwary over here to admit that we are a fantastic hunter. And also, we may just give Harold Lane a bit of a kick as we go past him, because he's nothing but a charlatan and a fraud. He's betrayed us, completely betrayed us. He took us for fools, he did. Took us for fools. Oh, I can't do that because of type/kick. What about just hit? No. Punch. You punch Harold Lane's shoulder. Slap. Hard across the face. I'm offended, sir. I'm offended. There's nothing wrong with you. Get up. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Right.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? You've proven yourself a very capable hunter, Grundorn, but there's still one beastie that haunts your dreams. Tusker. There's no shame in admitting that you haven't the spine to hunt the mightiest of animals this land has to offer, Grundorn. Grundorn! You bring joy to this old dwarf's heart. You've now proven yourself. You've joined the ranks of the elite. Others ran away in fear or died trampled under the foot of the beast. You used your mind, your cunning, your determination to prove your mastery of the hunt. Take this, and know that you're always welcome to hunt at my side.
Be good.
Nice. There we go. Hills like White Ellick. We've done that. Complete all Hemmick Nesingwary quests in Nagrand up to and including Ultimate Bloodsport. We have done it. Winter has just earned Professional Journeyman. Oh, very nice. So, what have we got left? Oh, I know what we got left to do. Go there, Hills like White Ellick. It's a separate quest. The actual Nagrand storyline over there, you got the Ring of Blood ones and Threats Nagrand, which is the bit that I said I wasn't going to do. There's the Ring of Blood is just those quests up there, which is basically just a big XP gain. And then we've got that one over there, which sends us to Shatra City, and then back over here to finish off around the Forge Camp here, which I don't really want to do. I think we've done enough here. And it is just fighting those demons there, so I don't think we need to do those over there. I don't think it's going to benefit us particularly. It's that little group of quests right over there. I feel that was only added in to tie this zone in with the overall story arc for Outland of, you know, being against the demons. Generally, that bit is very it's completely separate from everything else. Completely separated, and seems to have very little to do with the rest of what's going on in Nagrand. So it doesn't really feel like part of the storyline of this zone. And I've always felt that it, you know, even if that bit wasn't in here, the Nagrand would be a complete storyline in its own right. We've done all the rest of it. So I feel that we've experienced Nagrand and Outland in general now. We've done, so we've had a taster of it. There's other bits of it that we haven't done, like Terenas Forest. There's some great stories in here, and also Shadow Moon Valley. There's lots. Okay, let's just accept that there is lots and lots of stories in here, and we could keep working through them for months at a time if we wanted to. So we're heading into Shatra's Forest, into Shatra City, I should say. We've got Peanut, Little Terraga. These are like collectible ones from different people and different things. Down here, under Engineering, we've got... It's the Outland ones. We've got Fell Iron Casing right there. We need Fell Iron Bars. And then the Fell Iron Bomb right there. We could make a few of those. I want to have a look around. There is a forge. There's a forge over here. Do I have an engine? We've got blacksmithing and blacksmithing. But wherefore is the engineering trainer? We're going to speak to a...
Good fortune.
Not the battle master.
Dionys Aka.
I don't want to speak to a battle master. I'll speak to a guard. Any guard would do. Ah, there. Guys on the Alex. There. Shatra City
Naru have
Peacekeepers.
not forgotten us.
Fashion trainer. And we are looking for engineering. Scryer's tier has a library devoted to training professions. You will find the knowledge you seek in the Seer's library. Ah, that is up here. So we need to head this way to the Scryers, and in their library, we should be able to find training for engineering. Frith Guardians, right there. Here we go. And that's the bit that we're after. See? You got all of them here. There is absolutely everything. So there's a whole load of books here that we should be able to use. You got to pay to take the books out. Fell iron musket at 20. Adamantite frame. We've got a load of adamantite stuff. So we can't learn anything else yet. And there's no forges here. We've got to go back down the bottom to use the forges. You are now neutral with scryers. Let me get onto a mount. And there. Right. We'll race back down this way. We go back down to that blacksmithing point, and we will get the make use of the forge that they've got down there. Oh, hang on a minute. Haven't I got a... Didn't I pick out one of those blacksmith forge things? I thought I did. Yes, I do. I have a thermal handle. That's what I want. Because that works as a anvil and a forge. I can just drop that down. I can drop that right down in the middle of the library. I can do my forging in the middle of the library. I don't know what the scryers are going to have to say about this. They may get a little bit snotty about me doing this. But we're going to do it anyway. Throw that bad boy down right there. And then mining. Mining skills. Smelt thorium. 248 thorium ore right there. Smelt fell iron. I've only got 36 fell iron bars. Now, I can learn... Actually, I'll be able to learn the adamantite stuff because we've gotten high enough to do that now. We've also got some corium there, and we've got eternium right there. And then where's our adamantite? I've been collecting adamantite. I'm probably looking... I've got motes of earth right there. 10 of those into primal earth. There's the adamantite. 57 pieces of ore right there. There is all of our fell iron. It's been smelted. So now I go over here. We go to the mining, and we can learn smelt adamantite. Eternium takes a little while, and corium, you can't smelt that until you get full 75 on mining. So you do actually have to work a bit longer to get the corium. So I'll probably just send that over to Frith. Do something like that with it, maybe. But anyway, let's just quickly do the adamantite bars that I'm able to smelt. By the way, I had more posts coming in from people getting more pineapple pizzas delivered to me. A lot of you seem to think that this is funny, sending me pineapple pizzas. I'm making notes of everybody's names. I'm going to... I don't know. That there's going to have to be serious punishments for everybody sending me this pure, unadulterated filth of... So Eternium is level 50 on there. Yes, it's just revolting. I don't know why anybody would want to consume pineapple pizza. What's wrong with you? I must ask, what is wrong with you that you think that pineapples on pizzas are perfect? You may as well put banana... It's not a fruit salad. It's a pizza, right? A fruit salad is where you put the pineapple. A pizza is not where you go putting pineapple and bananas and apples and pears and grapes. Although I don't actually like having bananas in a fruit salad. I think that the bananas tend to overpower the other fruits. So I do think that putting banana in a fruit salad is a bit of a crime in its own right. But that's a different subject. Right now we're talking about why would you put fruit salad on a pizza? It's wrong, okay? It's just plain wrong. Now then, where was I? Fell iron bombs. I need to make 2 of these, so I want 2 fell iron casings. 1, 2. Fell iron bomb right here. I need a handful of... Oh, I also need 1 elemental blasting powder. Let's create one of those. There. And I need a handful of bolts. Create. Now, how many does that give me? That just gives me one. Oh, I see. I just get 1 each time. 2 and 3. That'll give me my 2 bombs. There, 2 bombs. Create all. From that. There. Oh, the elemental blasting powder. That gives me 4 each time. So there's 2 of those. I now have 20 Outland engineering. So I can just go over to here. I'm going to lean across the red velvet rope. Shouldn't really lean across the red velvet rope, but I did anyway. Because I am a rebel. I live life on the edge. And then we go back into here. So, fell iron musket. I need heavy stock. I have to go and get a heavy... Where am I going to get that from? Who have we got? Keeper of Shatari heirlooms. No, but I need elemental blast. You know, I probably could have just used the elemental blasting power. I don't need it for this, though. So, feline casings. I only have enough to make 9 of those. 3... I want to get 5 points on here, and I need 3 there. I'm not going to be able to do it. Feline bombs. I have to do it through that. And I don't have very many of these either. We have problems. I'm not going to be able to get all the way up. Create 5. Oh. Haha. Let's put another of those down a minute, and we'll create 5 of those. Like that. So we got 5 handfuls of... That's not going to be enough. That isn't going to be sufficient. Feline bomb. Oh, no, that's 2 each time, isn't it? Right, so I can go for 3. Handful of feline bolts. Another one. That'll make 3. And then I want 1, 2, 3. I need another 4. So, there. Create. So I have another 4 of them. Feline bomb. And then I need the feline casings. I want 5 feline casings. That's all the rest of them. And that's assuming that I'm assuming that I'm going to get 1 skill up point for each of these. Because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to get to level 25. And that's 3. Oh, I need some elemental blasting powder. There. Right. I am now able to make 5 feline bombs. So we're not going to worry about the feline muskets. So we don't need to go and worry about getting some supplies from people. So, are we going to get a skill up every time, or is that particular light... It's failed. Failed! We got to 23. And I've run out of fell iron. So that was our little expedition into trying to get our Outland engineering up to at least making adamantite frames. And icy blasting primers. Oh, adamantite grenades. That was 25 as well. That could have been pretty cool. We need more fell iron for doing those anyway. Right, well, we'll ignore all of that now. So these do need higher than level 76. They're unreliable, so they're alright for us at the moment. Only just, though. And you require engineering to be able to use them. So we will just take these and we'll pop them back over there. And I'll pop that one over there. So I've now got a whole load of materials. Cooking, that's the next thing that I want to do. I just want to check my cooking. So we go all the way to the back of the library over here and we'll check our cooking. We've got Fisherman's Feast and Hot Buttered Trout. Those are no good to us. I've got Talbot Venison and Cleft Hoof Meat right here. And if I look in my cooking, I don't have the recipes for those. So those are obviously recipes that I've got to pick up from merchants around the place. I don't know where I would get those from. They're obviously kicking around somewhere. And if we had time, I'd probably go and look into them as well. But at the moment, I'm sort of thinking it's probably not worth us worrying about them. So what I will do is the meats that I've got for Outland, I'll put those into a bank. Is this a bank down here? Yes. I'll put these into a guild bank. Or a guild bank? I'll put it into our guild bank rather than just a random one. I'll put them in here. So we got the meat in there so somebody else can use them because we're not using them at the moment. Unless we can get... Is there any cooking recipes in here? Let's have a look. Let's see. Have we got any cooking? Delicate Arcanite Converters. 275s. This is all engineering stuff. This is all valuable engineering stuff. This is all... Yeah, there's some blacksmithing right there. Legion blacksmithing. There's enchantments over there. And then we got more engineerings. Lots of engineering stuff. I have no cooking recipes, though. We have no more. Adal's thoughts invade your mind. Kael'thas Sunstrider has been defeated. By the way, Sen has given some more bags. We've got all these bags here. I do intend to give these back. This is another reason why I'm apologizing for not being on much lately, because I've got all of these bags here to give out to people who are regulars in the guild. And I haven't gotten around to doing it yet, and we haven't been on to do it. I gave out a load of pets over Christmas. There are more pets to give out. We got various different bits and pieces in here. We've got these thermal anvils. Let me just move these over a bit over here. And Benax there, he wants to go into... Well, I'll leave Benax here. Somebody can come along and just have him out of there. We've got a green there, can go over to that side there, so someone can come along and grab it. Right, so I will leave the Talbot venison and the cleft hoof meat there for somebody who's got it. The barbed gill trout, again, there's some fish that people can use to do some stuff. Fig lusters, mudfish, I think there's recipes that use those. And icefin bluefish, I'm pretty sure there's a recipe that uses those. So if anybody is leveling, doing a full level on some of these things, then by all means, get in here and use these items. That's what they're there for. They're all here to be used. We've got the motes of earth right there. I'll drop them in because those combined with the other mote of fire. Oh, there's my motes of fire. All right, I'll put those in there so that you can use them for making the primal, the other stuff. Hang on, it's here, there. Elemental blasting powder. I'll keep that. I'll probably just sell that a minute because that's just going to take up valuable space in the guild bank. And most of the rest of this is not actually going to prove all that useful to people in the guild. It's just like little one-off uses that aren't, massively useful to you. So I'll take them and I will sell them myself. Right. Now I need to go and clear my bags out properly. We have an auctionator.
Our enemies will fall.
Over here. And I just wanted to see if the pairs of ivory tusks were selling for anything at all. There's none on here. There are no pairs of ivory tusks, which is a bit of a shame. Does anybody sell pineapple pizza on here? No, they don't. What else was there? Was there anything else I wanted to look at while I was here? Just very briefly. I don't think there is. Flintlock's piloting pants. Is there anything... What about Flintlock himself? Like, if I just go... No, okay, so
Keep
Flintlock...
your wits about you.
Young Flintlock doesn't have anything there at all. So now what we want to do is... I just want to go to the bank.
State your business.
Ooh, hang on, what's this? There's a load of these. Outland Engineering, level 50, 40, 25... I was so close to a lot of these. I can't use any of them because we haven't leveled up high enough. Okay, that's really down to me, I suppose. Those I'm going to just keep there. That one can go in there and I'll keep hold of. And then Gordog's imprint. I like keeping that one just because. Mirren's drinking hat. The Obsidian War Beads we'll store. Keishan's bandana. That's a... Oh no, we use that. That's part of our outfit, isn't it? The rawhide outfit. We want to keep that. Folded letter can go in there. And the guild... I'm going to keep our guild tabard in there for a minute. I'm not going to use it. The same with the gnomish rocket boots, because they're taking up story. We've got the story of Morgan Lattimore. Flintlock's pants, I'll put them in there so that I've got them kind of out the way. And I've got a broken amulet there. I can't remember what that one was from. Fizzy apple cider that somebody gave me. And then I've also got fresh squeezed limeade that somebody gave me. It's really awesome that you give me all this stuff. It really is. Right, that and that I'll put in there so that they're ready to be used. And then I can shunt some of this stuff around. I'm not eating those pineapple, but I'm going to find something to do with those pineapple pizzas. Something that I think is suitable. A suitable way of dealing with pineapple pizzas. A corium lockbox, that needs to go into the guild bank so that somebody who can use a corium lockbox can do something with it. And then these here, I'm actually that one, I'll just get rid of it.
Be ready for anything.
We get rid of some of that one. I'll run over here to the scryer inscription dude right there.
Seek.
And I will sell that one. So I've got 4 charges left on this. And I got that one ready to go. And then those I will sell.
Farewell.
So if there's any rogues that are able to open stuff, I'm going to put any lockboxes I get into the guild bank as well. They are there ready to go. And I've now got some space. And what I'm going to do is, even though nobody else is actually currently able to get the deep sea back, actually, you know what? I'm going to send some of these out. Sent these over to me to dish out to some people in the guild. So the people, I know that there are a few people that log on fairly regularly. We've got some Hexweave bags over here as well. These are also 30 slot bags. So I'm going to take some of these, right? And I'm going to take 4 of them and 4 of the others. Okay. I'm going to equip 2 of them myself. 1 on there, yes. And I have 1 Hexweave, and I'm going to have 1 deep sea bag as well. There. Right. There we go. Now we got some space. Look at this. Cooking on gas now. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to send Miss Mucky Pup, Torval. Right. So first of all, we will go winter. There. Miss Mucky Pup, you are going to get 2 deep sea bag. A deep sea bag and a Hexweave bag. Just like that. And then Torval, we will send you 1 of each. Yeah. And Relencore, send you 1 of each. Right, now, other people in the guild. What I'm going to do is if I go here, like that. So, Tello. I need to send Tello some Relencore and Kroll. Oh, no, that is Kroll. Tello and Kroll are the same person. So I will send it to Tello. Who is Kroll. And who else have we got on that is on regular? Well, right, I need 1 more. I don't actually have some of the others. So I will send the double bags. 2 lots of bags. I don't have any of the deep sea ones. They're still 30 slot bags, so it doesn't make a great deal of difference. I was just sending them out like that. Right, so I will send those right there to Tello. Tello, you are having a new treat. I'll send that over to you. Now, if anybody else is playing fairly regularly and would like these treats, so I want to go to Tello right there. Send. There you go. Right, so I've sent out some stuff. You've got some treats. And I'm just sort of looking in here again. So we've sent to Miss Mucky Pup. We've sent to Juggernaut. Gorilla Wizard hasn't been on for a while. It's not been able to be on for a bit. Yeah, do it this way around. And that's Torval, Relencore, Meglin, who's not been able to be on. So, Wincreed, if you are... see, I don't know when people aren't able to be paying for the game, because sometimes you have to take a break. So, like, Udo Major is currently taking a break from the game, which means he's not paying for it, so I can't actually post him anything. So, if you're in that situation and you do want some bags, then let me know, and we'll see if we can sort something out for you. But I think that is everybody who's playing regularly at the moment. We're going to head to Stormwind. We are done here in Outland. Outland is now finished. We've got bigger bags ready for Northrend. And we need to be heading to Northrend. That's got to be our next thing, as we need to go to Northrend and start all of that. But we're not doing that today. We haven't got time. We've kind of completed our time here for now. So I'm going to go... I'm going to mount up on my armored Bloodwing, and I'm going to fly over this way. And... just wondering if I should get the cold weather flying before I go to Northrend, or if I've actually got to go to Northrend in order to be able to get the cold weather flying. Because you need cold weather flying. You cannot fly in Northrend without paying to have the cold weather flying. And it would be quite handy to have. Flying trainer right there. Master riding is level 80. No, so we got... You can only get that in... we got to get that in Northrend. That's where we got to get that bit. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to wait till we get to Northrend. I can't remember if we can do that as soon as we get there, or if we've got to make our way to Dalaran first. I am just going to come down here and I'm going to check the storyboards. Ice Crown, Zoldrak. I don't want Zoldrak. Ice Crown there. Culmination of the Alliance war effort has led us to Ice Crown. I don't want those. Okay, let me go to Adventure Guide. Terracar Forest. No. Dragon Blight. Could be interesting. Grizzly Hills. I really want to go to Grizzly Hills. That will be one that we do. Dalaran. Sholazar Basin. Storm Peaks. Is that it? Why is it not letting me go to the bit? It's because we've out-leveled it, I think. We shouldn't have. Right, we shouldn't have out-leveled it. I should have a quest to go to Borean Tundra. That is 58 to 80. We should be fine. We're going to Borean Tundra first. And from there, once we've done in Borean Tundra, we're then going to go to Grizzly Hills. It's going to be our next stop. There is some stuff to go. We're going to skip Dragonblight completely. Not going to be doing Dragonblight. It's going to be Grizzly Hills and Borean Tundra mostly. And then possibly Zoldrak. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I'll see what I feel like once we get there. But no, there's no actual quest to take us to Northrend. So where does that start? I think it actually starts over in the harbour. Unless it starts up in the king's room, up in the palace up there. But anyway, we haven't really got time for any more today, so that is all we're going to do at the moment, and we will carry on with this in our next episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. I am just going... No, now... it wouldn't be in Stormwind Harbour, the quest that I'm sort of hunting around for, because this came after the Cataclysm. This was not in the Northrend bit. So the Northrend bit, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I don't remember when the harbour turned up first. Maybe it was North. I don't think it was. I don't think there was one. You know, that's a very good question. I'll head over this. But anyway, we'll have to deal with that next time. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Let me just find somewhere to land so that I can say fairly well. You know what? We don't even need to do that. I can just do this on my giant bat. I can do it like this. Thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.